Good morning or afternoon or evening, Gemini. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. You will find all of my information down below in the description box if you would like to order your own private reading. Let's see, if this one doesn't resonate with you, please check your other placements for your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus. And please like and subscribe if this resonated with you. Okay, let's get started on your tarot love reading for the week of May 4th for Gemini. Okay, so I am using the Wild Unknown tarot deck and the accompanying oracle deck with it. And you have gazelle. Now, when you think of a gazelle, you think of an animal who is aware, who has a very heightened kind of response system. You know, they're out there on the plains and there are these, predators out there looking for them. That is the theme for this reading, and it's a little bit of a weird one. I'm just going to go straight up and say that. Okay. Now, your other overall energy is the moon. Now, the moon is like a card of the subconscious mind. It's the unconscious. It's what you don't know necessarily. And there's a lot here that you don't know or you may not know. So I'm just going to stipulate that one up front. Essentially, this is a little bit of like a warning for you. Not in a super scary way, but just a little bit of a heads up. Okay. So, you right now are the Nine of Pentacles, and I think I've said this before, but I love this card. She's so independent. It's a card of kind of abundance, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, valuing yourself. Again, pentacles are just associated with time and money and effort whenever it's not associated with money. Now, your influence right now is the devil. This is not you. I'm a little on the intuitive side, and I looked at this reading 2 or 3 times trying to figure out what the hell was going on here. You have a bit of a stalker or someone who has noticed you. Because we're in quarantine, this person is probably on, social media. Maybe someone who's just checking up on you a little bit, who likes you. The devil energy, it can indicate someone who's toxic. It can indicate a player, a smooth talker, someone who is only interested in, the whole sex, drugs, and rock and roll kind of thing. It's someone who's just not maybe relationship material. Now, there is zero judgment here. If that is your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. But there's something a little bit creepy about this. I'm just going to go straight up and say it. There's something a little creepy here. So, this is in your subconscious, or what you may not be aware of. And God, I hate this card. It's so gross. But this is essentially the Nine of Swords. And this is an unhealthy obsession. This is you pacing the floor in the middle of the night, only this is your person. This is not you. Thinking about this person, wanting them, obsessing a little bit, maybe staring at your posts, staring at your pictures, going through your Facebook, being creepy. That's what's essentially going on here. Again, this may not be your reading. I have a feeling for this is a small portion of Gemini. But yeah, so you, okay. And this is in your conscious mind. So this is getting in touch with your intuition, being aware. This may just be a little call to action for you, just to kind of, take a look around and see what you can find and look with your third eye, your inner eye, not necessarily your physical senses. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of a hunch. If you ever have one of those nagging thoughts that just won't leave you alone, pay attention to that. That's usually a little sign from your higher self, your angels, your goddesses, however you want to frame that. Spirit, the universe, whatever. Pay attention to those nagging thoughts that won't leave you alone. Okay. So this is the past. Ooh, hold on. Okay, I'm back. That was my cat. We have the Seven of Swords, and this is in your recent past, and this is some trickery here. This is someone being sneaky. In this case, I think it's someone poking around, trying to find out more about you, being curious. There's a sense of strategy with this card. I mean, look at that little fox. He looks like he's up to something, although he's pretty darn cute. This is someone just keeping one eye on you, taking a look at you. And in the future, we have the Tower. Now, the Tower doesn't necessarily mean that... Hold on. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have, that quintessential Tower moment where everything falls down. This could just be a revelation. Sometimes it's, finding out someone's been cheating on you, or finding out that, it's just a moment of shock, a moment where things kind of come into clear focus for you. And I have a feeling that's what this is. It's not necessarily like you're going to end up, being cornered by this person. I think it's just a sense of you're going to find out what's going on, and it's not going to be pleasant, but you'll get the revelation. Okay. This is how you see yourself, and it is the Two of Pentacles. This can be a bit of a juggling card. You may have multiple opportunities, multiple balls that you have, up in the air. This may be, work or school and relationship, your family. It could be two or more romantic possibilities, and you're just kind of seeing what's going on. One of those might be a little bit too into you. I'm just saying. Be aware of that. This is how you see yourself. You've got balls in the air. You've got, you've got some stuff going on. This is what's in your environment. This usually means this person. Daughter of Pentacles is like the Page of Pentacles, which is a slow-moving energy. It's someone who's gathering a little bit of information on you before they make their approach. So, be aware of that. Here is your advice. And I see this as healing, mothering, divine feminine, goddess sort of energy. And if you're a man, it still applies to you. It's just taking care of yourself, nurturing yourself, doing things that make you feel good, taking care of you and putting you first. Which I don't know why we think that's such a bad thing. It's good to be first sometimes. You can't help anybody else until you help yourself. This has been a PSA. And now we have the Getting Out of Dodge card. This is walking away from something. There we go. You can see that better. This is the Eight of Cups. This is heading out, heading away from something, making a clean break. There's usually a sense of regret here, but I don't think so when it comes to this card. So, the moral of this one is, hey, be alert. Use your intuition. And, take care of you. All right, thank you so much, Gemini. Please like and subscribe if this resonated with you. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. And I will see you back here next week for another reading. All right, have a good one. Bye.